Okay.
Competitors, remember to redeem your winnings at the Armax Arena store.
Alright, so we're back. It's a fresh day. The tilt is gone. I've had a snack and I've learned a few things. Number one of which is that when you're fighting the N7 enemies, Rex is broken. Doesn't work. Doesn't function and won't ever lock on to the enemy. So, should have noticed that he was behaving weirdly last night. Didn't. But, not really anyway. Not enough to care. So we're going to try again with some other squad mates that can dish out a little more damage.
The next match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show.
Try Javik again. I've also learned that apparently the Pain Train map is better for the N7 enemies because they're limited in how they can approach you. So, I'm giving myself, it's 6:54 where I am, I'm giving myself until 7:30 to beat this. And then if it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna move on and I'll do it later.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena.
Fresh day, fresh start. First try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Acknowledge.
That was a good throw. Okay. One at a time is really how I need to do this. Not three at a time. Boy, you can hear those grenades going off. Yep, that's good. Thanks, Garrus. You're responding a lot more than Rex ever did.
Kill streak.
Okay. Okay. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where it is. Okay. Okay. Oh god! Yep. Couldn't get off the table.
Ladies
It's alright, it's alright.
and gentlemen,
Second try.
it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena. 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy, this is it. Yeah. Third try. Third try's the charm.
It's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena. 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Oh wait. Is there someone in this room? No. Okay, good. Where is she? I'll go back. I don't mind going back. At least they're both attacking her, which is helpful. 3? A kill streak at 3? 4? Okay. Oh, hi.
On the double.
5? Oop.
Round 1 is over.
Ooh, popped her head right off.
5,
-1.
4, 3,
I had -1 ammo.
1. Round 2.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. And, you know, Garrus gets to just eat those grenades without issue. Alright, fire. I'm waiting for you to burn down. Oh. Lauren, take that fight. She's alone. She's not alone.
Kill streak.
Okay. Okay. Sentinel. Where is it? Okay. Hey, Garrus. Oops! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Alright, alright. This is going infinitely better than yesterday.
Understood.
Infiltrator, huh? She's not the last one either. Someone's still alive.
Yes, Commander.
Thanks, traffic. Oh, hey! Look at you up there. Come on, burn to death.
End of round 2.
Whew. What I really need is to not get killed by a grenade here at that last second. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Final round.
Oop. I need this wall. Missed. Got her. Ooh.
Of course, Commander.
The other thing that was happening last night is that all of my graphics were breaking in a very odd way. Like sometimes the projectiles they'd fire wouldn't animate, so I wouldn't have any way of Oh, that was close. So I had no way of dodging them because I couldn't see them. Whew. Thank you, guys. I don't even know what that was. Alright, adept. I can handle you. Oh my— no, 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 no! Yes, it's very cool.
Down.
You're an awesome— ow. Engineer. Your animations are great, and I know many engineer shepherds and like them.
Right away.
Oh man. It's the second round or third? It's the second, right? Oh, hi! Yep. Arg! You're so cool!
The match goes to
base score 9,000, which means that the final score will be over 9,000. I'm so happy! Oh, well, whatever. Oh, never mind, because I did negative modifiers. That's fine. I don't care. Oh. What a catastrophe. Third try. That took 10 minutes.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by the Trilogy News Network. Your galaxy, your news.
Oh, I'm so happy that's over. Whew. Just like that. Easy as that. No problem. It's amazing how much better that is when both your teammates are actually firing at people.
Waiting for the next match to start?
Hey.
Session stand in the main lobby for a wide
Okay, everything is unlocked. Awesome. Now.
Did you see that last move? That was incredible.
Oh, this white shirt is very bright. I'm gonna go ahead and change that up.
combat simulator competitors. Please prepare for your matches on the lower level.
Whew. What a relief. Alright, now what does he want? Super elites?
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Unusual scores, that's it. Okay. Isolate a bug in the simulator. Unusual scores. Okay. Any layout with memory intensive.
Enjoy the show.
Let's put it on random.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena.
Lasteroid, eh? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting round 1.
Whew.
Kill streak. 3.
Were they always this easy?
5, 7.
Huh? Oh, I still have the guns are super strong modifier on. Well, he didn't say I couldn't have it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Oop. What the heck? Alright.
5.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you are still alive, sir. Ooh, that hurt.
Kill streak.
Oh, there's a turret up. Don't know where the turret is. Oh, thank you, team. Oops, move on. That's Garrus. Who's he looking at? Oh, hello.
Round 2 is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round.
These guys feel so easy after this dadgum. In 7!
Kill streak.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if this was super elite, there should be an axe. Ow.
Vicarian is down.
Oh, why is Vicarian down? Uh-oh. Okay.
Kill streak.
Oh, there's two of them. Ouch. Oh. It's fine. All is well. Out of ammo.
5.
There's another one. Hi, large man. Okay.
Kill streak. The match
Ow, that still hurt. Hey! Match goes to Shepard. Cool.
This match brought to you by Rosenkopf Materials. For a piece of the action, or just,
Or just
peace
peace
of
of
mind.
mind. Ooh. Okay. Okay. 80 new mail. I've done what you asked. I've helped you debug. Early testing results. Our analysis of your simulator playtest revealed some interesting results. Memory-intensive creatures who don't seem to be the problem. We're thinking the unusual scores might be coming from an error in the bonus generating code. To help us test, could you enter a match with all of the limitations for maximum bonuses? Understandably, you may want to try it with lower-powered opponents. I'll do it with all the N7s. No, I won't. That was not fun.
The next match will be
Plus
starting
60.
soon.
Okay, let's go just plain elites. Interesting that they have more engineers than phantoms in the super elite. I like Cerberus better than
Match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show.
Geth. And Reapers were just unrealistically difficult. Not Reapers, collectors. Hey, puppy. Hey. Ooh, you're cold. It's supposed to get very cold tonight.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see how difficult this will be.
Round 1. Vicarian is
Whoop.
down.
Well, that's not great.
3, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh. Wow, that took a long time to get him up. I should have just gone with the meta gel.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I tell you what, you take off my super-powered guns and everything just falls apart.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Why don't I have any shields? Oh, because I have one-shot player shields. That's right. That's one of the bonuses.
Ladies
Forgot about
and
that.
gentlemen, it's combat night in the RMAX
Okay, we'll play this a little more carefully.
1. Starting round 1.
Okay, that still works.
Kill streak. 3.
I don't know where that grenade landed. Woo!
You got it.
Oh, missed. Got it that time. 50? He's only worth 50? Okay, here we go. Come on, charge. Charge is working today.
Ring is over.
Well functioning. Well functioning game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
I wonder how much of the problems that I was having last night was, I mean, part of the game just being open too long, replaying the same map over and over again. Just because of those issues with the stuff disappearing and
Kill streak.
alright, good. And the charge not working reliably anyway. Seems to be working fine today. Hey.
Round 2 is over.
Oh, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Final round.
Oh, you're standing right there, huh, Garrus?
Kill streak.
Whoop!
Carrion is down.
Yeah, he is. I don't have Metagel because that's one of the whatchamacallits. Not too much crap. That's fine. Ooh. Need you up. Oh man, there's a fic in here somewhere about Garrus either being annoyed at his fighting double or Shepard teasing him about how bad his fighting double is.
Kill streak. 4,
Whew.
5, 6,
Okay. Just the Phantom? No, there's at least one more.
7.
Oh, hey! There she is. Last one.
Away.
Match 9 to Shepard.
Hey! 43-55. Well, that's no score at all.
This match brought to you by Rosenkopf Materials.
I can't see anything.
Of the action, or just peace of mind.
Okay. I've done what you asked. Did you figure out your bug? Memory leak isolated. Interesting news. The memory leak isn't caused by scoring at all. There's a program running in the background that is siphoning off resources. We're not certain of the full extent of the errors the program introduces. The running joke is that our arena was constructed on old Prothean burial ground. We'll need a live test to find out more. Please test the spin zone map against Geth elites with their enhanced enemy shields enabled. We think that by doing that we'll have a good shot at discovering what the real problem is. Okay. Spin zone Geth elites with enhanced enemy
Match will
shields.
be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Spin zone Geth elites with their enhanced enemy shields.
The next match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show.
Can I have this on, do you think? We don't need it. Okay. Whew, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. It's like every holodeck episode of Star Trek ever.
Visit the concession stand in the main
Go ahead and save.
lobby for
Ooh. What could it be?
Feedback safety level is null. Warning. Feedback is at lethal level. Please exit the combat
Fatal
area.
error. Yep, this looks normal and right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Geth elites, right?
Round 4.
Nothing but Geth elites.
Understood.
Geth elites, huh? Look at all those Geth that we're fighting.
Kill streak.
Ooh, yep, That Praetorian also just disappeared. Come on, die, would you? There we go.
Kill streak.
Little skulls in their stomachs!
3, 5, 6.
This computer is very good at counting.
Kill streak. 3,
You got it.
4.
Ooh, no big explosion for you, sir.
4. Comment not found. Enter input. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These aren't trustworthy.
Round 4.
These stairs aren't trustworthy at all. Now we have some Geth here.
Kill streak.
I will comply.
Not just elites, though. I need to be where you are, Javik. Okay.
Kill streak. 3,
Okay. Okay.
4.
If memory serves, this also isn't going to stop at 3 rounds either. I think it has 5. Oh. I don't want that Geth turret to be the thing that gets me. Whoa! Ow.
Error. Failure at, begin brackets, round X plus 1, end bracket 5.
What?
4,
What?
3, 2, 1. Round 4.
Round 4. This is actually round 3, though.
Kill streak. Javik is down.
Oh, nope, need you, Javik.
Understood.
Javik is down.
Really?
Kill streak.
Oh, uh-oh.
3,
Oh, hi.
4.
Living man. I can't... Uh-oh. Whoa. Hello, large sir. Okay, okay. All is well. Round 4. This was round 3.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. It's over now, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll return to the arena action after this word from our sponsors.
Yeah, why not Banshees? I like Banshees though, you know, they're an honest enemy.
3,
Put them together with brutes and you know exactly what you're gonna get. Whew. I'd rather fight banshees than me's. Oh.
4, 5,
Oh, my little floaty guy isn't up here either.
6, 7.
I was gonna look and see how.
And now a word from our sponsors. Shepard, we have partial control of the system and are doing what we can. Go to 7-second delay. Wait, why is she saying my words? Shut that mic off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Armax Arsenal Arena would like to inform viewers at home not to adjust your display device.
Yep, here we go. No, no. Even a fake Garrus, it's not cool to see that. Oop. Ow. Ugh. Whew. No. Come on. Okay, good. I mean, on the other hand, him being up there did at least stop them from following, but I didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would, considering how he was primed. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Come on, guys, help me out here. Glowing red eye schools in there. Whew.
And now a word from our sponsors. Shepard, we found the source of the problem. Congratulations on the win.
Hey. No time bonus, huh? Under 5 minutes. Highest kill streak 7. Base score 12,760. 15,000.
This match brought to you by the Citadel Department of Tourism. Experience history being made.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your service. Ugh. Sincere apologies if the last test put you in physical danger.
Combat simulator competitors, please prepare for your matches on the lower level.
Fans seem to have enjoyed the unscripted brush with death. The layout fatal error has now been corrected so that feedback is at safe levels. If you'd like to utilize it, we're pretty sure the audiences will tune in again. Cool. A thermal scope. I like that little trill.
Simulator competitors, please prepare for your matches on the lower level. Competitors, remember to redeem your winnings at the Armax Arena store.
This looks wrong. I don't think this is what is supposed to be here. Yeah, so it goes. Oh, good. Now I can finally upgrade all those guns that I, am not going to need because we're at the end of the game.
Variety of refreshments.
Cool.
We should come watch one of Commander Shepard's magic.
Definitely.
So long, Armax Arsenal Arena. Scotty.
Did you notice the guy with the cast of the weird walk checking it out?
The weird
Human
walk.
hot robot.
Oh,
A hot robot?
Joker.
Really?
You serious? You're the one standing here drooling over some car.
Well, at least his robot friend had taste in cars.
Nice.
That's funny. All right, what else can be done in the apartment? I think a couple people can be invited. Meet me at the casino bar. Jacob wants to hang out outside the arcade. Ashley wants to hang out at the bar. And Koyat. Oh, thanks memorial service. That's very sad.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
Shalai and
I don't think I've ever
Bellicus.
seen that vid.
What? You've never? How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
Oh, it's movie night with Alex.
But July, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask.
Captioned
I want you to
animations.
see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally
Oh.
worth it.
Interesting that it's canon that she takes off the mask in this movie, but Javik makes that comment about people not knowing what Quarians look like under the masks. At least one Turian knows.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can
Yep.
send invitations from your private terminal.
Oh. Play sad piano, Liara. I need sad piano.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard,
Oh.
I didn't know you could play.
actually, this is the only song I know.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha!
Oh.
You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I'm a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Yes. Let me hear it.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph. Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
Shepard.
Oh. Everything about that whole scene, that whole, just the song is great. It's lovely and simple and nostalgic and speaking of being bittersweet and nostalgic. Let's do it. Get it over with.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. There's an old human saying, whoever saves one life saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then. And it didn't.
No worries, Turtle. I ended up just being stuck in the Armax arena for 3 hours. But over and done. So now we're just breaking our hearts with other mechanisms.
Even when he was
Less literal
terminally
ones.
ill and had no business fighting on, something in Thane told him he could save one last life. It was not his own. Thane was too selfless for that. The life he chose was someone's whose decisions could, in fact, save worlds entire. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to
probably
know
didn't
him,
even need the pen.
there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood.
Hey,
All you had
Jadestone,
to,
welcome. Yeah, welcome to hell.
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones.
Oh,
I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take
Justice
this
for
opportunity
Thane.
to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
That's the thing that happens at funerals, is you're just hoping that it all helps a little more than it hurts. Yes, I will put him to this very literal fire right here.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat.
Oh.
I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
Yes, let's keep in touch forever. Just don't die, and especially don't get stabbed by a daggum sword.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments.
Oh, he's a tax-paying assassin.
I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back
Hey,
if
Demon
you
of
can,
Light.
Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Yeah, I got stuck in the Armax arena last night fighting the mirror match, and after about, I don't think, it was somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, I just ended up quitting. So, came back today, rested, beat it on like the 3rd try, finished up that little mini quest, and now we're just, you know, suffering.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See 2 tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat.
Oh, Thane.
I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
I've only watched the romanced version of that scene once, and I was a mess afterwards. I didn't even romance Thane. Jacob wants to... Who else? Jacob wants to meet. Ashley wants to meet. I've done Steve. I've done Jack. We've done Sam. Oop. Done Edie. Okay, I think it's just Jacob and Ash. Hey. Hey, puppy. Hey. That's my walking hand. All right. It's not until Miranda that I think we need to dress up, because she shows up in that super fancy red dress. And Shepard would feel like a schlub to not be dressed up for that.
Now that is a beautiful car.
They're looping! They've looped around! Outside of the arcade.
Yes, I know that's where we met, but that night was very special to me too, but... Uh-huh. It's closed.
Oh no!
No, really, it's true. Yeah. Didn't believe it either. No, I don't think they'd let us eat in the rubble.
Oh, that's funny. Poor Shepard. What a heartbreaker.
So can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his
I love how
character.
much mileage they get out of crashing that fish tank.
I like to think I have an eye for
The Francis Kit.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Dad!
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Let's do it.
Great.
Alright, I had a practice round in this, with the punching and the jabbing and the blocking.
This is your game of skill?
Oh, look at the little Ezo being shattered.
Shepard,
That's
I'll
so
try
cute.
not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk at Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down.
Just step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots, well
You're
known
on.
for having
No pressure, Shepard.
a big
These people
audience.
already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
I wonder how the scene plays out if you romance Jacob.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
Oh no! Charge.
Yes!
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Come on, come on, come on!
Are you crying yet, Jacob? That pain you
Ha-ha.
feel is me kicking
Ha-ha.
your ass.
Yes!
Nice.
Win!
Nice one.
Okay, okay.
Badly, it plays out badly.
That was pitiful, Taylor. Just, well, incompetent, really.
You couldn't just let me win, just once? Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Oh, I thought we had multiple rounds. Oops. Well. So long, Jacob. A one-night stand. Still ends up married to someone else. Hijack?
Hijack? I don't recall there being hijacks in Macbeth. Unless they lived in Burnham Wood. Did hijacks come to Dunsany?
I added the hijack in. He will view events with an animal innocence, uncorrupted by ambition.
I can't believe no one's thought of that before. It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. It's something. Silver Coast. Casino bar.
Good luck and goody.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, there we go.
What can I get for you?
I don't think Ashley's dressed up for this, but maybe she is.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Williams. Thanks.
There we go. Okay, good.
There you are.
That moment
Ready to see who's the
where you're
real
waiting to
Spectre and
meet
who's the
someone and you're like,
pretender?
oh crap, did they dress up? Should I have dressed up?
Whatever you say, Williams. Line him up.
That's what I like to hear. Rules are simple. I take a shot, you take a shot. Hesitate, game over.
This shouldn't take too long.
Uh-huh. Glamorous and beautiful superstar Spectre agent first.
Oh, I like Ash so much in this DLC.
Sorry ass pretender next.
I'll try and go easy on you so you don't break a nail, princess.
You did not just say that.
I sure did.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I've seen how you deal with a few drinks, Williams. Very messy.
Ancient history. You know, I expected better from you.
I'm saving my best moves for later.
Best moves. At least if you're drunk, you have an excuse for how you dance.
This DLC, also known as the Crap on Shepard's Dancing DLC.
Boom! I'm on a roll.
Keep it coming, Lieutenant. I can do this all night.
You may have to.
This was a good idea.
Yeah, it was. You ready for round two?
Bring it on.
I mean, Shepard's half machine, so I feel like her metabolism is gonna handle this alcohol really well.
Hey, my friend doesn't like alliance types.
Buddy, we're right in the middle of something.
I don't like alliance types either.
Get your Star Wars reference.
Brain check?
Yeah.
Good comedy cut to black with punching sounds in the background. It's a classic. Two things Shep can't do, dance or drive, and Garrus can make her dance. Yeah, pretty much. We will not dance. We'll save that dancing for later. Where's the door? Just like every casino, trying to make it hard to leave. I still get lost in the GTA casino, the Diamond Casino or whatever it is. It's a fairly recent update. But man, it's designed to be confusing and have no windows so you can't tell where you are, and it works really well. Oh, I like their conversation. I guess we don't get to hear the rest of it. Slow motion. Hey, Miyanaka. Welcome back.
You have received a new message.
I have received a new message. Yep, she's wearing pants. This particular Shepard does not... Oop, messages are down here. Does not wear, dresses much. What is our new message? Oh my goodness, so many. Pencil me in. From Miranda Lawson. Let's get dressed up and meet in the casino. I'll be the one in red. Yes! Your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Boy, will I definitely be there. By Audible. From James and Steve. Samara. And Sam. Okay, let's call people over first and then we'll go do the rest. Let's do Samara first.
I came as quickly as
Beep
I
boop.
could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Later.
I'm gonna stand on formalities. These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard.
Oh.
Very much.
I usually talk, but I kind of want to... Can she do something fun without wrecking the code?
What should we do to take our mind off things for a couple of hours?
Let's watch people. Justicars must have keen powers of perception. Testing them can be fun.
Really?
People watching with Samara.
Yes. For example, the Turian there, the one limping. What do you suppose his
Buddy.
Injured in military service, probably.
Except he doesn't wear it like a badge of honor. He seems ashamed.
Oh, keeping it cheerful,
Whatever
Samara.
happened, I would guess he's an outcast.
What about the two Volus? The ones whispering? What's in the case?
They're related. Brothers, but also business partners. The one on the left is a drunk and has put the family fortune in jeopardy through risky business dealings.
That's what I was just thinking.
But now the Blue Suns have
about
kidnapped his wife. His brother has brought the ransom. 2.3 million credits.
You can see all that.
So you're making it up.
No, I made it up.
Come on, Shepard.
see?
Use your imagination.
Okay. The Elcor with the umbrella. Go.
Too easy, Shepard.
What about me, then?
Too difficult. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the Vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
Yeah, the conversation you can have with her, where it's... Yeah, romance in quotation marks is really the best thing for it, because she basically shuts you down immediately and says as much as she respects you, it's not going to happen. But I can see where that would make this have just that undercurrent edge to it.
My confidence in myself and my team to get the job done is all that's important. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
They also, just from a game design standpoint, do a really great job integrating those music cues so that it wraps up perfectly with the scene concluding. Oh, you can actually get a kiss in this scene from Samara? I didn't know that. I guess she can have her fun in the jacuzzi.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it. This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
Go ahead.
Cheers! Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine.
Enjoy your melted
tonight.
statue. She has the moral victory.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats and public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too, and an inhaler for asthma.
Do you have everything you need to stay healthy?
Just about. The only medication I can't find is sucrocapsinol. My family doctor prescribed it for my
Sugar?
headaches.
Sucrocapsinol, that's a sugar pill, trainer, a placebo.
Oh, that sneaky bastard. And now that you've told me, it probably wouldn't work anyway. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah. This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is?
Oh, Kaylee.
She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
It would be super awkward if Kaylee showed up at this apartment unannounced. I hope Anderson sent her a message and was like, by the way, don't try your key without a little warning. The person who lives there is very heavily armed. They also have a Turian over, also heavily armed.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it was. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense buyouta ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the sorcerers?
Now, did she open it before she threw it?
Guilty as
it looks like she did, so how did that not
Shepard?
splash all over
I'm
the
not
place?
sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams
Otherwise,
left.
I don't think they're going to want.
They were on tour
She's going to
when
want
Earth
them
was
opening those beer bottles
Since acquiring Donna
like on the edge of
Novotny
her
from the
counter.
hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it going to be?
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man. The game started. Mierda, he was out. You're blind, ref.
Yes, they did it. Now pay up.
68,
hey, why
66.
Didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Well,
anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Whoever Shepard picks wins.
Great evening.
So
thank you, Shepard.
They can't lose
My
the bet.
pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Grunt and Miranda. Let's do Grunt first. We'll come back and get all spruced up. I wouldn't mind if it didn't spawn me facing that wall every time. This one?
I had this perfect spot.
Ah, yes,
Long
good.
Sightlines, good cover, no way to get flanked. We could have bunkered up, set up kill zones, used a drone or a decoy to lure Reaper forces into position. And where's everyone else? Standing at the top of a ramp.
Ramp bad. Enemies all around.
Yes, exactly. And no cover.
I really like that conversation because it turns out she does something really stupid and the Vorcha takes her to school for it.
Officer,
and it's very funny.
Someone requested my presence concerning an incident with a Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
Look at the little noodle house!
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take
Cartoon
me to lockup.
legs.
Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder if any of the CSEC officers knew Garrus.
I don't know.
Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
No
Most
longer
people
covered in
stick
blood,
around long
obviously
enough to,
healed.
you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is CSEC here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you out, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday.
His
Tried
birthday,
lowering me
his
down the side
first
of the building
birthday.
on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial. Yeah, when CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of ring ball. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
Because I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I've never heard the Fabricate story, but come on, you gotta pay for the shuttle.
You apologize to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire. And I won't do it again.
Good. Now, officer, I can pay for any damages that may have occurred.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You
may
won't.
have occurred.
Thank you, officer.
You are so grounded, Grunt.
So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
Oh. Oh, God bless. He should be preening. What a Krogan. What a friggin' monster of a teenager.
You have received a new message.
My cheeks hurt. I did love the pitch idea for creating the companions for 2. Like, what do you want? Listen, a Krogan, but a Krogan baby. How are there people who don't even let him out of the tank? I'm not even gonna pretend that they exist. And I keep thinking his extranet search history from 2, from the Shadow Broker dossiers, when he's like dinosaur, T-Rex, Rex, but he spells it like W-R-E-X. And then he ends up on sharks. Oh, it's good stuff.
So, what do you want to do? Really? No, I'm not making fun of you. The arcade sounds great. You'll win me a stuffed toy? Huh. Now it sounds even better. I can't wait till tomorrow either.
So cute. Puts on Garrus's clan marks and Garrus's dad blue screens. I haven't saved in a while. Ooh, there she is. Like a James Bond girl, whatever they're called.
Miranda.
Cute outfit, Shepard. Perfect.
Thank goodness we dressed up and
Thought we
show
might
up
try
in
an
that
evening out.
button down and trousers.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be. I can be,
yes.
severe.
Very impossible.
You're focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier. About having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
The only difference between us and everyone else is that our to-do list is longer. We need to let that go tonight.
Let it go? That's harder than it sounds.
I know, but this is the perfect place to try.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time.
Yes, and your point.
Right. Need more wine.
Now you're talking. Waiter, more wine.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this.
Oh!
We're a couple of girls out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Oh. I love Miranda so much. Oh. Boy, she's great. Yeah, Jason, you're absolutely right. They make so many comments about you looking nice, like Garrus when he, or whoever, when you're the love interest when they pick you up from being shot at the beginning of the mission. The first time I played that through many moons ago, I think I was wearing either the hoodie or like that pseudo Alliance uniform where it looks kind of armored, the black one. And he was all like, yeah, you look really nice. Nice outfit. And I was like,
You have received a new message.
You have to plan that better next time. Yeah, the other option is good too. I love both of those choices on that one for Miranda. Jack. Yes, come over, Jack. Bring your dog. I have a frying pan to throw for him.
So what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you?
I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling
Oh,
Izo.
Izo?
Where's the one from? Hey!
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the element zero. The biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softie.
Stay. Whoop!
He seems like a good pet.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
I watched it again on the replay. It's still so funny. Oh, this is genuinely great comedic timing. Oh, it's so funny. Right. No fetch, only throw, or I will throw you back. Is that everyone to invite over? Are there any other scenes that I'm missing? We've had Ezo, we had Biotoball, invited Liara. Liara came over and played the piano. I guess it's everyone, so that means it's party time. Invite all.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set
haven't
things
talked
up
to
for
Rex
quiet
or Joker.
conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Not ready yet.
I still need to get ready and rethink the guest list.
Of course, Commander. Please let me know when you're ready to begin preparations for your guests.
Those are the ones that I was thinking of. The little niggling in the back of my mind saying something else needs to be done. Rex and Joker. Now they're both up at the top of the casino bar, if I recall correctly. I don't know if I can do them at the same time. I may have to...
We had some brutal side objectives, but even then, we had to disable these Reaper indoctrination devices, and this crazy ex-Cerberus Vanguard guy insists on doing it. He's running all over the place getting killed, and I'm yelling at him, let me do it, I can cloak.
Infiltrate are good for devices, or engineer with drone or decoy, or me, because me don't die.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Those devices. When I was doing my gold solos to get best of the best, I ended up with devices a couple of times, and they weren't as easy as the...
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, man.
How about your trick? That's more than 2,500 credits you got there.
The cloak made it...
Trick to it.
Cloak was the only thing that made it doable.
Not tricks. Just lucky.
Nah, nobody gets that lucky. Come on.
Why does this Krogan have a name?
Just a good run.
Crud the Krogan? Alright, who shall show? Joker!
Alright. Attacked, and I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the council, but I had my own problems to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I was down by the
Look at that
docking bay near
expression.
CSEC headquarters. Ha-ha! Commander Shepard is chasing the council! This is our chance! Oh, shit! Cerberus! Ha ha ha! It's Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us?
Did it actually happen? It doesn't matter.
This is joking time. Oh, we were fools to underestimate Joker. Oh no! Yes, you were.
Ooh, that's a big squish.
That's right. You
Look
just
at the
landed on the
cinematic
island with
direction on
Dr.
this.
Me. And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you can pop my drinks.
Blink.
No.
Oh, come on.
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard! Hi!
I'm
Of course we're gonna
Commander
back
Shepard,
him up.
And I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Moreau is a hero. Everyone in this
Oh.
room owes him their lives, myself included.
Look at those eyebrows.
So sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
Oh, goodness. I don't know how to get Rex to show up then. I think I have to go do something else and then come back. I have tears in my eyes.
No funny business.
Where's that Porsche? Joker is a hero.
Later, that same ex-Cerberus Vanguard picks up a backpack. Gets halfway back to the pickup zone, loses his shields. So what does he do? He charges.
No charge. Charge make backpack drop.
It's the plight of the Vanguard.
Everyone knows that. So if you're gonna charge or cloak or something, don't pick up the backpack. And you should have seen him when we were supposed to bunker down and upload some intel.
Vanguard charge away. Upload go slow. Bad for team.
I don't know what you're implying about Vanguards. I'm sure I don't have the foggiest idea what you could possibly mean. I'm gonna see if just changing loading screens will get Rex to show up.
I'd be less annoyed if he wasn't flailing around with those crazy whips and messing up my sniping.
Make it with claws. Claws good.
Yeah, but he was trying to do it to a banshee.
Claws on bench. Bad. Stay back. Use fire.
I swear, I would have called for early extraction if I hadn't requisitioned a single-use armor-piercing mod.
Oh, good. So this should work.
How are you? Looking forward to tomorrow.
Okay, he's looping.
Of course.
No funny business.
I tell you what, give me some tips and maybe we could team up.
Tip 1, you'll get yourself kicked out of here talking like that.
It's the Shells game, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, the guy that invented the quasar rig.
Oh, Shells!
Don't be so touchy. Just asking.
We helped Shells out many, many moons ago. Alright, Rex.
Rex, what are you doing here?
Escape. Ever since we cured the genophage.
Krogan desk head is
nothing but
dangerous for
work.
desks.
Council been riding you?
Ah, not those project shit slingers. No, it's the female shepherd. Now that they're fertile again. Oh, I haven't slept in
Rattle, rattle,
I don't
rattle.
know how long.
Can I get you two anything?
2 more drinks and another bag of ice.
I would have thought you'd be enjoying the perks of Krogan fertility.
Enjoying it. There's a line of females outside my dwelling right now.
Wow.
Stretches on for as far as you can see. Made to sneak out my own bathroom window. Even then, I was cornered by 2 more females on the ride from Tuchanka.
I guess they wouldn't call
Just
them
you.
houses.
They're not spreading the love around.
Sure, but everyone wants their firstborn in generations to be strong and fit. I'm the leader of Clan Erdnot. I brought an end to the genophage.
Yeah, right. Krogan have
Everyone
bathrooms.
on
I don't know.
wants a
I would like to
piece
know
of me.
what a traditional Krogan
Makar
dwelling
is
looks
no
like.
help at all. She encourages it. I'm telling you, Shepard, I'm in no shape to fight Reapers.
Considering everything we've been through, I can think of worse positions to be in.
Hi.
Trust me, I've
You
been in
want
every
a snack,
position in the
little treat?
past few days.
Here are your drinks.
I like those
And a bag of
glasses
ice.
sliding across.
And I thought Morden's procedure was painful. Oh well. Shit, Shepard.
Look,
We
said
sure
so
have been
much
through it,
with so
haven't
few words.
Still going through it.
True. Well, here's to us. And to going through it.
I don't like that
I'll
you can
drink
hear
to
the
that.
bag of ice rustling with every movement he makes.
Football. It means victory or death, roughly.
Core ball, huh?
Ah, but you can't die, Rex. You got a family now. A really big family.
Ah, more ice.
Core ball. Core ball. Core ball.
Seriously, I have the credits to fund a joint venture here.
God damn it, would you leave me alone?
What? Am I distracting you?
Yes, you are distracting me.
So you admit it?
What can I say? Sure, I admit I find a Krogan scent alluring and your brow plate is terribly handsome. Buy you a drink?
Right. Smart ass.
Crud the Krogan. And a Schnell's reference. Okay, now I think it's party time. We have had all the conversations I can think of.
How did you get your lead actor to work with a live hijack?
Oh, he came around once I explained the hijack's importance to the production. They'll work marvelously together. Once the hijack stops scaling the set pieces and making nests out of the props.
Oh my.
Oh
Not to
my.
worry, productions always appear disastrous until just before the curtain rises.
Oh, of course. It's going to be an amazing show.
I won't lie, I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well, little hijack never hurt anyone.
The worst part? After that mission, the ex-Cerberus guy was bragging about how many kills he had.
Ah, not about competition, about saving galaxy as team.
You are
Team.
totally right. Totally right. So, if you want, we could, I don't know, trade N7 operative intel. So if you ever wanted to deploy together.
Oh, this is right.
What rifle did you use?
Oh, it's a Widow. A Widow 3, in fact.
We get to Widow 10. You call me.
Man, do you know how long it takes to max that manifest, though? The way the RNG works for the loot boxes in this game, there's no increased chance of unlocking an N7 because... so the way Overwatch loot boxes work is if you don't get a legendary, there's like normal, rare, super rare, and legendary. Legendary being the rarest. And if you don't get a legendary in a while, every time you don't get one, the chance goes up. So eventually you will get another legendary. But that's not how this game's loot system works. So in order to get the ultra rares here, the legendary for this particular game, you just have to hope every time. Every time you still have like a 0.6% chance. And it doesn't go up if you don't get one. It just is always a 0.6% chance. So when I was trying to unlock the Black Widow for multiplayer, That's an N7 weapon, which is the legendary for this game. And I actually was... uh-oh, why'd my stream just freeze? There we go. Oh gosh, that looks like a slideshow. What's going on? Okay. Alright, not really sure what happened there, but I think we're back. Anyway, I ended up like disabling DLC because it also had legendary weapons so that I could slightly improve my chance of getting a Black Widow, and it still took multiple years to unlock one because there's just no guarantee that your chance is ever going to go up just because it's been 2,500 boxes since your last one. Okay, party time.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Let's start loud.
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Please do, Glyph.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Give me. I'll throw it.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Hang out with guests. Journal updated. Party out. I think you've got that under control. I can't throw it if it's in your mouth.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school...
No, they did not.
Party Vega.
Golly, I hope they had t-shirts printed.
I ran into something.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these. I'll drink to that.
Am I gonna find you on the floor tomorrow morning, LT?
Here's hoping.
Well, that's great. I can wake you up with my abuela's huevos rancheros.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kinda needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Steve.
Here's to us. And a chance
Oh.
to rest.
I love you guys so much.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall? And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed. But fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry.
Ooh, his neck broke there for a second. Did you see that?
You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
I was just marveling at how relatively naturally their heads turn.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose?
To look at the talker.
You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time? There was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah? Thanks. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
You'll do great. You're a protector. That goes a long way.
How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign, like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
Babies.
I think the expression
Yeah.
is kissing babies.
I know what I said. You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Ooh, Joker.
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches.
Kasumi.
Not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Shame on you.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad
Hey,
human
Jade.
behavior.
I
Just
see
a
you
hint.
on my account.
Grammar correction? Not the best icebreaker.
You have me muted? Well, that's sad.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Yes, hello, Jade.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. Try not to be too embarrassing.
That's a tough choice. If he does not play Mass Effect tonight, will he lose his momentum? Because I think that's the killer.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The
'Cause I know
electric
what's about to
bill
happen in
alone
his,
could have paid for my college tuition.
Or
in his Mass Effect run.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this.
What would Garrus do with an
You have
Atlas
no
mech?
idea how hot it gets.
Well, then he'd better play, I guess.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it? Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
No,
Wait.
Kasumi.
What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's
Boss. Yeah.
Normandy.
Yeah! Right? That's not a writing error, that's intentional.
Means one who has a weak bladder, which feels appropriate right about now.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
No, don't get nostalgic. Don't get nostalgic. I can't take it.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Oh my! Garrus, please. In public.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwus apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Thanks, Sam.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Alright, anyone else down here? Making trouble? In one of the 2 guest bedrooms?
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there, a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember. Working with Shepard reminded me of my younger days. Running with mercenaries, blowing things up with mercenaries, and occasionally sleeping with mercenaries.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking was, I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
That's very
And
true,
3
Tally.
years later, here you are, drinking her alcohol through a straw. I call that progress. Something to
Liara!
look forward to, then.
Liara, that was so sarcastic.
Protein gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and
Look at him hanging out with
natural
Uncle
plate
Rex.
armor.
Can't argue with that.
So who is strongest?
Little Wing, I
You
forgot she was
or
called
the
that.
tank bread?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard,
I think Rex
it's a
could
good
take him.
question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjack here wouldn't stand a chance.
Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk.
Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah.
Only one way to settle this.
Do it.
Now the party's starting.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Ah, just when it was getting good.
I mean, Rex staggered, but Grunt just about went down.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risked a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful. 50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
We'll remember it.
Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
He sees all.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while. I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this?
I like how his voice
pub
breaks.
Crappy, is it?
What kind of music is this? Anyone in here? No, not yet. Ooh. Can't change your clothes, huh? Didn't even know that door shut. I think there's still ambient dialogue if you walk past the groups one more time. Let's see.
Shepard?
Oh, nope, you're done.
I must admit, I still feel like...
We've heard that one.
But you have no plans after Edie? Someone more... human?
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
You know
She
what
is a
you
spaceship.
want. I can respect that.
You can hear Javik yelling about Prothean stuff in the background.
100 Vulture. Sure. Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here.
Yeah, let's look at your bad eye.
That would be awesome.
I mean, I don't think a cataract is what they were going for because his pupil is still clear. Yeah. And the cornea looks pretty clear in the center, which is where the visual axis is. So it could be a Thysic eye, and he just had a cosmetic pupil put on.
When I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort of mascot for a perfume.
No, you did not,
Glad I
Tally.
got your hopes up, Tally. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a shadow boxer. I pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
That's so funny.
So, where'd you propose?
I haven't yet. Seriously? I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers.
What?
We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
This is a terrible idea.
How's it going?
So Joker set you free, right? Do you ever get hassled for being
I've never
a real
heard these
deal
before.
AI?
I never bothered to
I am
run.
not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
That's the Avita voice.
I asked directions from that bot on the way here.
That's the Avita voice. That's so smart. Edie. Wow. I can't believe I've never heard these.
Shepard?
So, do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Man, some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
Oof.
Hey. Shepard?
Is that it? Okay. I accept this.
Shepard?
Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the next phase of the party. Now, should it be
Your
exciting?
guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Do we get more rowdy, or do we go quiet for the second half? Both of them are funny. Louder. I can do louder.
The party's just starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
Look at his little bow tie. Yes!
Can we come in?
No, you can't. Go away.
I'll come back. I'll come back to that one. There's too much pressure.
Hey, sweetheart. We never
Oh.
really talked about it, but you and me have a lot in common.
We do.
Of course we do. We're both hunters, right?
I suppose we are. And?
And, well... And we're both good looking.
The foundation of a strong relationship.
Hello, Shepard. Zaid was just keeping me company.
Can't see.
Hello there.
You're admiring the art?
Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Shepard. Hey, beautiful.
What do you think, Samara?
Hang on. Don't get all snooty on me. I didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it, actually.
If I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what it is.
He's
I like
so
the way
drunk.
The colors blend and the depth of the. Actually, I have no idea what I'm saying.
It makes me feel uneasy, like when you're alone in the dark, lying in wait, and the cold wind brushes across your face like the kiss of death.
Huh. You are a complicated individual, Zaid Masani.
You bet your sweet Asari ass.
So, you're leading the Grissom Academy students?
Yeah. That a problem?
Just a surprise. Your psych profile suggested you were mainly interested in yourself.
I love that they're
You're
talking.
telling me I'm only interested in myself? Oh, that's just fucking perfect. Did it occur to you that maybe I'm trying to grow as a goddamn person?
Oh, I could tell you were growing. I assumed it was whatever that is you're wearing.
Oh, these? Well, yeah. They were strapped down with a leather belt before. It's kind of a stupid move to show off your rack in the middle of a maximum security prison ship.
I never had the pleasure.
You'd never survive. You might break a nail.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
You're a spoiled rich girl cheerleader.
Victim.
Test tube clone princess.
I think it's past your bedtime.
Oh, did I hit a nerve? I didn't get to read your psych profile.
They just get along so well.
Ladies, I see we've all gotten enough to drink.
Relax, Shepard. I'm not gonna smear the walls with her this time.
And I couldn't possibly think of anything worse to do to her than that haircut.
Hey, cheerleader. My hair and I have been fighting brutes and marauders on the front lines of this war. Meanwhile, you got your big bubbly butt kicked by some guy with a sword.
You see, Shepard? Best of friends.
Honestly, I thought it might help if you two just kissed
Oh,
and
no!
got it over with.
What?
I mean, this is all just sexual tension, right? Two powerful biotics, forceful personalities, confident in their sexuality.
You are shitting me.
Oh my god.
I'm ready to record. I'm pretty sure there's a market for this.
Kasumi, I will find you and I will hurt you badly. Ugh. I need another drink.
One for me too. No ice.
I'm going to choose to believe that was all a coordinated moment
Don't worry,
to
Shepard. The cheerleader and I
find
are just messing
a
You
bonding
sure?
impetus
You seem
between the
pretty
two of
serious.
Nah. She fights better when she's pissed off. I'm just trying to keep her primed.
them. That line must be even worse coming from a dude Shepard.
Here's the thing, beautiful. I've had a few drinks. You've had a few drinks.
I haven't.
Right. Still, what do you say that we sit by that
Oh,
fireplace
buddy.
and snuggle?
You've never struck me as the snuggling type.
Even a ruthless killer's got to have a soft side. And I can see from here you definitely have a soft side. Come on.
No.
Well, that's clear enough.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarit. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tarit and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
Athlete's lung.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in a Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
Arms locker, eh?
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
Darn
You know
right
what
they are.
this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
No.
Joker, I'm surprised at you. What about the collector attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
It still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
Ooh.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the
Good
perfect
call.
time to train.
No,
Make
Rex.
you angry at every loud noise.
No.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me, shot for shot.
He did pull out a rifle on the escape from the collector base.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Do we have to, though? Alright.
You can't come in either. Stop asking.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost. No.
You should maybe let me decide that.
Huh? Okay, but I'm telling you, it's ugly out there.
It can't be that bad. Hello? Grunt, keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No! Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't come in. Hey, Shepard, thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before. I've had lots to drink. But look at me. Still standing. Ever seen a Krogan drink so much they get sick on your floor? I'm here to make sure that dream
He does like
comes
pie.
true. I can stop bullets with my mind.
Grogan? Or Grunt?
You guys, I love you guys. No, listen, okay? No, really.
I feel like he would like a
Okay.
pumpkin pie, maybe.
We could just talk. I'm sure you've got a few stories to tell.
Almost 1,000 years worth.
I'd like to hear them. And
Oh.
then I could tell you about my... Jessie. Oh, Jessie was beautiful. Once you've experienced a love like that...
Did you and Jesse have children?
Oh,
Tiny
no.
bullets.
Jessie was my rifle. But also...
You put them together and they make death.
You know, Zaid, there's nothing wrong with silence between two friends.
Oh, got it.
All right, Jack. I hate to say it, but Cerberus was wrong about you.
No shit.
You're still violent and maladjusted. But the elusive man never would have predicted you'd bond with the Grissom Academy kids. You are growing, despite everything Cerberus did to you. I find that extremely admirable.
Wow. Thanks. I still really hate you, but you have fantastic tits.
All right, I can live with that.
I remember that now. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
No, it's fine. I'm sure no one here is insulted.
Maybe.
What are you trying to say, James?
I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say is... I mean, check out these guns. Biotics can't give you this kind of fine instrument. The peak physical form that you see before you.
Okay, you work for it. I get that.
I mean it. Check me out.
Not sure if I can tell just by looking.
Is there more to your argument?
Come on in closer. Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
This is gonna go so smoothly.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
I think that statue
Really?
is a dog.
You going there, James?
Come on, Lola. You have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
Shepard, where did you find this guy?
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable. I don't think the Reapers would either.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are.
Yeah, if you have the right
He's
implant.
joking. Right, James? I mean, what's your point exactly?
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Come on, Ashley. Hey, Liara. Check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Hilarious.
Just hush and do some sit-ups.
Kasumi.
Just looking.
Goddess.
Sorry, Liara.
I'm gonna have to go with James on this one.
Oh,
The Shepherd
thanks,
had to go through a lot of physical stuff before
Biotics
she
are
ever...
little intangible when there's an example of physical excellence standing in front of you.
Not what I meant.
Nice. First questionable decision I've seen you make. Ever.
I might need to get a little closer to have a look for myself.
I think I can make that happen.
You do know we're still here, right?
Specialist trainer, may I ask you a question?
You could ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
Should I find somewhere else to be?
No! No. I wanted to ask you about... weren't you saying something about the Normandy's drive core?
Don't leave me.
No. Could you?
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
She does.
Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statements?
Told you.
Tolly, please stop helping.
What's wrong, you two?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
This is a really good cheese, Shepard. I put some in through the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion...
Is it dextro? I
you
think
said
that's the
that
more
you
important
wanted to,
question.
Quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that... you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI.
There's some kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely
Spoilers,
aroused.
it is not dextro.
It's really rare to get herbed dextro cheeses. The Turians almost never bother.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed
Poor
you to check
Tally.
body language.
Poor Tally.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Kira, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what
Why is
was,
Shepard sitting
at
so
the time,
awkwardly?
a bodiless voice.
This is not how normal people
You
sit.
are all terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to run a toxin treatment program, so I don't die. I'm just going to sit here quietly and hope someone changes the subject.
Awkward.
Where was Javik? He's down in the bar, right?
No hard feelings, eh, amigos?
One day I am going to challenge you to a pull-up contest, and you won't stand a chance.
Yeah, Liara, you tell him.
Go doctor.
That's right.
Not sure I should take that bet.
I wouldn't.
Just a little tipsy on that shadow broker
You're
side.
in for a rough time, Moreau. Vega and I are neck and neck when it comes to holding liquor.
Oh yeah? Here we go. Shot one.
Ugh! What the hell is that? Tastes like the north end of a southbound goat.
Bad move, Cortez. He wanted the duel, and he also picked the weapon.
I brought my own batch, bro. 3 parts horse choker and 1 part antiseptic mouthwash.
Ugh.
Even a drink.
That sounds
And
so
yeah,
awful.
Here are our second shots. Unless you want to give up?
Nah, this is all over. I'm gonna find a gun and let out a few rounds off.
I am sober enough. I will join you.
Have fun. Try not to kill the neighbors. Cortez.
Antiseptic
Give me your damn horse
mouthwash.
choker. Mother of God, you are going nowhere near the shooting range. Just make it stop.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
You again? I thought you were dead. You can't come in.
Oh, I really need to avoid dairy.
Bye.
Shepard?
We're not gonna hug or anything, are we?
You wish.
So what were your fighters like?
Much more compact than any I've seen in this cycle. A pilot was given his fighter on completion of their training. It remained his to use and maintain. To be buried in your ship was an honor. It showed true skill and
Interesting.
Wow. Kind of makes me tear up a little.
I guess it implies that there are
Kinda makes me
no
wonder how they
significant
could afford to
enough
lose a perfectly good
advances to rebuild fighters. I mean, our technology on warships changes every year.
When you were younger, you ever just throw people around for fun?
People?
You know, people, things, stuff, pets, cars, whatever.
Of course not.
Oh yeah. All the time.
Jacob. So, that implies that you do have some biotic capabilities that are controllable without implants. For humans, anyway.
How's it going?
Your guests appear to be enjoying
Oops.
themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
There are still a few things I
Yes,
want.
Commander.
What was the name?
Okay.
Shepard,
Okay. Last stage, phase 3.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Geez, I don't know. Dance or check on guests?
Maybe you should check on your boss. I think she's involved in a competition upstairs.
I will locate Dr. Tassoni right away.
Go. Oh, was that another rowdy choice? Oh, well.
Jeff,
Yes, ED.
at social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or lovers.
Javik and Rex both have guns.
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Okay, that's cheating.
So he won't dance.
Everyone
with you, huh?
goes buck wild
Hello,
crump.
Shepard. I will not.
Well, I will.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Then maybe you should dance with her.
Other People are dancing, Jen.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Joker.
No.
Come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
Acceptable. I will allow it.
Dancing during wartime wastes precious energy.
This is the most dangerous trio
Like a greased one-legged Varan. Not a pretty
of people who should have guns in this apartment and be drunk. Shepard, don't stand there. You're obviously in the line of fire.
Shepard! Found something to shoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's okay. We're all professionals here. Some of us with no depth perception, but it's fine.
Don't worry. This happens at Krogan parties all the time.
And yet I'm still not comforted. Probably best I walk away now.
Yeah, you're in the line of fire.
As you wish.
And they're drunk.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected. And fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
The way our legs bend.
Yes, you and the Asari. I'm surprised you don't tip over.
I don't tip over until I found company, dog legs. Till then,
Dog legs.
Watch and learn.
Yes.
Go for it.
Oh, bless her heart.
Captain on deck.
Has she always been like this?
Shepard is saving the galaxy. You have to forgive a few eccentricities.
It's very enthusiastic.
It is impressive.
Hey, that's my girlfriend. Ah, damn it! Almost kept it straight. What is she doing with her arms?
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you for all your loyalty and support.
Oh, poor Shepard. Poor Shepard. Me oh my. Yes.
160.
Anyone counting? Miranda?
Absolutely. I think you're just fantastic. How many have I done?
I'm at 158, Lieutenant Vega.
It's a cute place to sit.
Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little physical supremacy.
But can you do that with a drink and a snack in each hand?
Sure. Ugh. Wow.
Jacob is showing you up. How come?
What do you mean? This is my thing, baby.
Not going to join in, Ashley?
I'm good.
Seem a little slow tonight, James.
How's it going on your end?
Okay, now let's find a more fun way to get sweaty.
Come on, let's dance.
Kasumi, you're terrible. Group photo. I'm not ready for a group photo.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really. Hey, Shepard.
Just wait. Look.
Oh, I'm licking. Believe me.
Look. I think you're beautiful and kick-ass, with an emphasis on the ass.
Thanks, that's sweet. I think you're kind of sweet.
Your lips are amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, I guess
Hey,
if
you
you have
two.
Caden alive, you don't get to see
What's
this. But yeah.
Nothing.
Really?
No, Shepard, we're fine.
Lieutenant, did you just giggle?
I did not just giggle. I'm just, you know, Shepard, can we help you with anything?
Looks like you guys are having fun. Sorry to interrupt. I should probably go check on Glyph or something.
See you later, Shepard.
Yep. Oh, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Grunt, why are you sitting in the shower? Are you okay?
Grunt, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
Excellent. Go back to sleep.
Solarians.
Yes, they do. You tell them. You tell those wiggly armed Solarians.
It was broken when I got here.
I really like the wet animation of the raindrops. Water droplets, I guess.
Oh. Down here. Let us. Are you a wizard?
I'm a wizard, Grunt.
Is what I just over and turn it.
Just meaningless mumbling.
Charge!
You get those sharks.
What's that, Grunt?
You count those sharks until you sleep.
Fish, dog, food, shack.
Fish, dog, food, shack.
Shotgun. Every time.
I don't know why this is freezing so much. Let me see.
I found this blue rock for you, Yara.
Oh, he's so thoughtful. He's such a thoughtful boy. You're the best space cowboy. So long, space cowboy. No, wait, that's bad. That's a bad thing.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
You must be talking to me. Ooh, duct tape. They don't look like birds. They look like cats. I am the law.
You are the law.
C4. Pay up. Sad Hanar, I can't wear sweaters.
There's some Tumblr art of Hanar in sweaters that floats around every now and again.
Lounge hiding.
Could be. Oh, we've reached the end.
Ashley, tú con tantas curvas, y yo sin frenos.
What was that? Say that again.
Ashley, tú con tantas curvas, y yo sin frenos.
I don't know what that means. I never took Spanish, I took
It
French.
feels so good to let loose, doesn't it?
Gotta work it out somehow.
It does. I'm usually pretty crap at this.
Oh.
This and baking. I can't figure it out.
I
Demon
know
of
what
Light,
you
that's
mean.
really cute.
Nothing like a little gunfire to liven things up.
I begin to understand why these celebrations exist. I approve.
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you've just never found the right partner.
Oh.
Really? You have them all memorized?
67. Holmium. Very reactive, very magnetic.
Turian parties almost never end with someone reciting the elements.
68. Erbium. Atomic weight 167 and change.
Nice. My turn. 69.
In your dreams.
What? I don't get it.
It's a bad human joke,
I'll explain
but it is
later.
nice.
It's thulium, in case anyone cared. Turians have trace amounts in our skin. Protects us
Such a
from
nerd.
solar radiation.
Oh, I'm glad Tally said it's a Shepard doesn't have
Shepard,
to.
is it just the alcohol, or do you have vids running in your head of us mostly naked, completely alone, and shamelessly rolling all over a couch?
I do now.
Oh, hello, panties.
Kasumi.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
You're going through my drawers?
I go through everyone's drawers.
Can't you just mingle and have fun like a normal person?
Why would I want to do that? By the way, you have excellent taste in underwear.
Glad you could make it, Kasumi.
Thanks. I'm having a really good time.
By your very strange standards.
Yep. Earlier than I was expecting. I kind of thought they'd have a camo pattern.
Kasumi, please.
Shepard?
Are you having fun?
Kind of.
Excellent. Your dancing closely resembles Shepard's.
Oh, low blow.
Shepard?
I guess in this path you don't get the conversation about Garrus and Zaid rigging up the entryway with explosives.
Shepard!
Say it again.
¿Tú con tantas curvas y yo sin frenos?
That's the mellow party? How is that more mellow? How is bringing that with explosives a mellow choice?
Hey, Edie, check this out. Oh, fingers.
Very impressive. Your central nervous system is well coordinated given your inebriation.
Looks like you're not the only dancing machine at this party. Am I right?
Jeff,
Yes, Edie.
that was a very bad joke.
I love you too, Edie.
Hey, Shepard.
I think we're out. I think it's time to wrap this bad boy up. Involves us up.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras.
Yeah. Let's do it, Glyph.
Hey, everyone! Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Oh, what a night. Now look who's here.
In full armor.
Yeah, I hung out a lot of places last night. Your upper body, your lower body, pretty much all the parts in between.
Turians certainly don't lack for a sense of direction.
And you don't lack for places to get lost.
Let's see if anyone else is up.
Investigate the aftermath. Oh, hi. I hope he wasn't here all night.
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari. There was one, Liara. She had those eyes and that voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream. I smelled primitives. It was no dream.
Sorry, Javik. Sorry. Oh, other things I'm sorry for.
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck. In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase they separate, then telophase arrives. And when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives. Hello, Perry the Pyjack. Happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Baron. Native to Tuchanka. Dangerous predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Perry the Pyjack away from Baron. Puppets similar to prey could trigger attack instinct. Problematic. Suggest going limp. Struggling counterproductive. Sedative should stop it. Or not. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course. See, children, key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock. Neural shock clearly effective. Perry the Pyjack also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions?
Just in case you're too happy.
Glycine, valine, lucini, solucinaline. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring.
As opposed to aromatic.
The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With two hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur look to cysteine or to methionine. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics. Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. Or amide C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed. Omega. Sky was
yes.
to a dead fortune. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then trouble Doppler shifted deep Asari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity. Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant, nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we'd both been burned. Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading. In bed. Woke up looking at barrel of pearl-handled Carnifex.
Oh, Morden.
Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Maybe next time. Until then, we'll stick to patter songs.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea. The apartment seems so quiet now.
Yeah, me too. I've genuinely cried a handful of times at this game, but the very first time I came across that was very impactful and very unexpected.
The apartment seems so quiet now.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word. But only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess. Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Miranda takes forever.
Shepard, good morning. I want to thank you for inviting me here.
I'm glad you could make it.
It was good to see everyone again.
Hey, Tally.
I am going to die.
Hey, Tally.
I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night. Do I have a tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo. Don't get me wrong. Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
The apartment seems so quiet now.
Kasumi, your feet.
Morning, Chef. You went all out with the breakfast supplies. I didn't know you could get real milk on the Citadel. I had some. Thought it was soy. I'm not really lactose intolerant. I just don't put up with lactose and stupid drama.
Such a good line.
In case I don't see you again, thanks. That was a lot of fun. I should go. Stupid dairy products.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I? I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part. I'm almost sure someone was recording us, though.
She actually sounds bushed.
I should probably talk to Edie. Or, alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again. It's not my fault. I was overserved. Hey.
I guess in the mellow, like if you go all mellow, someone ends up playing poker.
I think I broke my head on something last night.
Yeah, Rex's head.
Bathroom is all cleaned up, Shepard. Good as new. Shepard.
Morning, Shepard. Had a lovely time last night. I see everyone survived the festivities, more or less. Good tea.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer.
Liara is the
Esteban,
dealer and she
eggs?
cheats.
Joker, where is that guy?
That's so
Ash,
cute.
come on, I promised you eggs. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? Nah, she'll definitely want eggs. Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Miranda?
He calls Rex his
Shepard?
buddy.
Eggs?
Shepard? Morning. I need a floor to curl up on. Oh, not so loud.
Shepard?
Hey.
Not a single one of them in there that I don't love. I love that Kasumi is partially covering her face.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts. Ugh. Still fun, though. Commander.
I've seen a version of that where everyone who can die has died. And it's a very empty photo.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time. You live past 700. You start paying for a night like that the next morning. Huh.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke. By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right?
Hey, Brand. That's so sweet.
Shepard?
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night. Wish it never ended. Thanks, Shepard.
These two.
Shepard. I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
Oh, she's not quite on that bar.
I feel fantastic. How about everyone else? 1,085. 1,086. 1,087. Shepard?
Hey, you look like shit. You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers. Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy. That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey. Hey.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator. That was a joke. I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
Well. That's it. There's Sam's trophy. Well, So long. For another few years. Yeah. It is very melancholy.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
Yeah, there's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
Perfect ending.
So, I guess it's back to the fight.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
That doesn't sound like my girl. You'll find a way to win. And when this is over, I'll be waiting for you. Best times in my life were spent on that ship. Been a damn good ride.
The best.
She looks at the camera there for a second. Well, that is that. Mass Effect Trilogy is done for another few years. I mean, I think you're right. It's just until next time. Thanks everyone who oh, destroy ending. Yeah. Two parts before this has the ending, I think. The most recent part before yesterday, but if you ever stopped in, thanks for coming. I had the itch to play 2, but you can't play 2 without playing 1. And if you're playing 1 and 2, you've got to play 3. And every single time I forget how important this game is to me. Thank you so much for stopping in, even if it was just for a part or 2. I don't know what I'm going to stream next, but it was a lot of fun to have you guys chatting and watching, caring. So, I guess that's it. Until next time. Y'all have a good New Year.